Found27 here, bringing you Naruto chapter 659, Rinbo Hengoku. So the chapter begins with Madara acting kinda like Hidan from the Akatsuki. I mean, right after he got his Rinnegan eye back, he's licking his blood, loving the taste of it, and even feeling the pain, and then he starts to laugh maniacally. Huh. I guess he really does love having his own body that's not immortal. There was this one strip in the same page where it shows Madara's face in different panels. It's actually a nice transition showing Madara's face from laughing maniacally to being really serious, getting ready to fight. Now, Madara wipes his blood on his hand, and Kurama senses something. Madara's blood reminded him of an awful sensation because it was the revolting blood that once summoned him. Shukaku actually doesn't take this very seriously and says that it's just one mere human. However, Kurama says that they shouldn't underestimate him because he's not just a human. However, Shukaku replies, "It's not like you to act like that. It gets on my nerves." Shukaku, everything Kurama does gets on your nerves. Now, Madara uses the summoning jutsu, but we cut back to Minato, Kakashi, and Obito, who's still being possessed by Black Zetsu. Something was trying to get out of Obito's body, where we see it is the Gedo Mazo statue. This was the thing that Madara was trying to summon. So Kakashi once again tries to use Kamui on it for the second time, but it does not work. How come the Gedo Mazo statue does not get worked into the Kamui dimension? Was there like an explanation that I missed a couple chapters back or something? Maybe it was because it was the vessel of the Jubi, I'm not sure. Well, at least this time Kakashi managed to take out his right arm. So this time Madara plans to get all the 9 Bijuus inside the Gedo Mazo so that he could turn it into the Jubi so that Madara can seal it inside himself to become the Jinchuriki of the Jubi, to use the Shinju once again to create the infinite Tsukiyomi. But here's the thing. Does this mean we're going to have chapter after chapter of the Gedo Mazo statue turning into the Jubi like before? Because it took like a lot of chapters for it to finally transform into the Jubi. Not only that, but also getting it into its final form. Well, anyway, Matsutabi tells everybody that Madara is no longer an Tensei. Shouldn't they have figured it out, like, in the previous chapter when he was, bleeding? Anyway, they're trying to figure out how did he came back to life. The Naruto had a flashback of Obito and Nagato, and then he remembered what Madara said to him. "I have to thank you, Naruto. You even pulled the Bijuu out of Obito. I don't have to weaken him myself." Naruto came to the realization that Obito used the Rinnegan to resurrect Madara. Speaking of which, Obito is resisting Black Zetsu from taking the Rinnegan away. Even on the verge of death, Obito still has his strong will, even although I still think that this guy should have died by now, but I guess Kishimoto is keeping him alive so that he might have a different purpose in the story. I don't know what. Anyway, Black Zetsu tells him that the only ones that were capable of awakening the Rinnegan was the Rikido Sennin and Madara, and it was something someone like Obito was not meant to possess. Now, Obito hid Madara's right eye, and he wanted Kakashi to crush the left one. However, Black Zetsu tells him that White Zetsu has already found the right eye and has already handed it to Madara. Now, we all know that Obito is not going to die anytime soon because Black Zetsu is possessing his body, and it's the only thing that's keeping him alive, even after using the Rinnegan to resurrect Madara. Obito asks him why doesn't he just get away from his body and take the Rinnegan after he dies? Well, Black Zetsu tells him that if he gets away from Obito, Kakashi Minato will try to kill him before he gets the Rinnegan. Here's an idea for both Minato and Kakashi. Kill both of them while they're in the same body! Think about it. Obito is on the verge of death. He's gonna die either way. Black Zetsu is trying to get Madara's Rinnegan back, the other one, and who knows what might happen if Madara gets both his eyes back. Considering that Obito is going to die anyway and they gotta stop Black Zetsu, kill both of them! Shove a Raikiri or a kunai straight through the heart or something. Oh wait, I forgot. Obito doesn't have a heart. Anyway, Madara's wounds start to heal up thanks to Hashirama's Senju cells and his Sage mode. Well, since it was going to take more time to get Madara's other eye back, he decides to use his Rinnegan's full power. So he gets on top of the Gedo Mazo statue, and he uses a technique called Rinbo Hengoku. Now, the 9 Bijuus, Gaara, Naruto, and Killerbee were getting ready for Madara's attack. However, something hits all 9 of the Bijuus, and I have no idea what, because we just see like 2 pages of all the Bijus getting knocked back by some sort of force. And I don't know like what hit them. I mean, like, what the hell was that? Now Madara uses a hand sign and summons 9 different chains coming from the Gedomazo's mouth. Each chain latches on to each Bijuu on the neck. Madara intends to extract Kurama and Gyuki from Naruto and Killerbee, and that is where the chapter ends. So that is Naruto chapter 659. What did I think? I actually thought this chapter was pretty good. It's great to see Madara taking things seriously now that he's finally got his Rinnegan back. Hopefully he's gonna get work done and, not toy around or mess around like he did with the Kages. But the technique that he used, Rinbo Hengoku, I don't really know exactly what that was. Maybe it was the weird chakra chains that he summoned from the Gedo Mazo statue's mouth. Or maybe it was the force that pushed back all 9 Bijus. Now, from what I've looked up in the forums, Hengoku means limbo, and Rinbo is called wheeled treasure. So the technique is called wheeled treasure limbo. I'm not really sure what that really means. Maybe it's another unique Rinnegan technique, or it could be like some sort of advanced version of Shinra Tensei. I really wish that Kishimoto explained how this technique works, but maybe we'll get that in the next chapter. Although I'm not sure if this chapter will be the final chapter of 2013. Now, I'm not really sure if Madara is going to seal all 9 Bijus, especially since they've been finally freed. But if that is the case, that means Killerbee is going to die. Now, personally, I don't really hate Killerbee as a character. I mean, at the very beginning, I thought he was pretty cool during his fight with Sasuke, but it might be likely that he is going to die. I'm not sure. Naruto, on the other hand, he won't die so easily, not only because he's the main character, but since he's an Uzumaki. So I'd say that he would probably be incredibly weak if Kurama does get extracted from him, and maybe Minato will give his half of Kurama to Naruto for him to survive. However, Minato is with Kakashi and Obito, although I don't get why Minato and Kakashi are hesitating to do anything, especially when before Kakashi had the resolve to kill Obito. Or maybe they're just trying to come up with a plan to stop Black Zetsu while saving Obito's life, although it would be kind of futile in the end because Obito is going to die either way after using Rinne Tensei. Now, as I said before, I'm not sure if Madara will be able to seal all 9 Bijus, but if that doesn't really happen, he could always try to get their chakras and seal it inside the Gedo Mazo statue and, turn that into the Jubi. That's probably a possibility. But since Naruto and the others are in big trouble, somebody is obviously got to bail them out if they cannot get out of these chains. Maybe Gaara will help because he's also there along with the 9 Bijus. I'm still waiting for Sasuke. I don't know where the hell he is. Maybe he'll try to come in and save the day. Or why not Sarutobi or Tobirama? I mean, we haven't even seen them ever since the Allied Shinobi forces and Naruto and the others were trying to stop Obito from unleashing the infinite Tsukiyomi. Or hell, why not the Allied Shinobi forces? I mean, I know they're a bunch of fodder ninjas, but we got some important minor characters there. Maybe this might give them another chance to shine and help out to save the others. I mean, obviously they're not gonna stand around and watch and do nothing. They might as well just give it a shot and try to help. Then again, I know it's Madara and Shiha. Yeah, I know that, but hey, they gotta at least do something instead of just standing there doing nothing. I'm just saying. Now, in terms of story progression, it's still a bit slow, but at least we're getting somewhere with Madara, so I still think the chapter was good. So yeah, that is Naruto chapter 659. Tell me guys, what do you think of this week's chapter? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you think Madara will seal all 9 Bijus? And if Naruto and the others can't get out of this situation, who do you think will help save them? Let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to like the video if you like it and subscribe for more videos. And be sure to check out my Facebook fan page and Google+. Alright, so that is Naruto chapter 659. I'm going to respond 27, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.